What's up, Dyers? Dyrgorgon here. Welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be a review one, and I recently unlocked the Katana and also the Holiday Ham. I was gonna say Milo for some reason, but I just wanted to make this quick video, and it's gonna be basically reviewing them and to see which one you actually want to get. So if you ever have like a question on like which one is the best melee weapon, I mean the best one is obviously the machete, but if you ever want to know which Robux, melee you want to get, which is basically the Holiday Ham or the Katana, then this video will have you covered. So anyway, let's do this. Alright, so the first one we're going to do is the Holiday Ham. Now, it's kind of weird having a ham as a weapon, but I'm not judging much. Now, the damage, of course, for the Holiday Ham is 40 damage, which is kind of good, and the attack speed is 0.9. That's decently fast, I guess, and its ability is you get to heal yourself, so it's basically a mini med kit if you really think about it. Now, the amount of bites you can actually have, because you restore 100 HP per bite, so if you have Juggernaut armor, it's literally the best. But you can only use it 3 times, so you can only bite into the ham, which is kind of weird sounding, 3 times. And as soon as you use those 3 ability tries, it turns into a weak ham that does only 40 damage. And the animation's kind of weird, where you just like walk it around really slowly. But either way, the ability where you can actually heal yourself, it's actually a really neat idea. But it's just the fact that once I use all 3 of them, all 3 of the abilities to eat it just becomes a pointless thing to me. Now, it does do 40 damage, which is, I guess, okay, and it does heal you, but it doesn't really, like, help against killing zombies, like, killing zombies. It only really helps you to, like, get back out on the fight. But the other thing I don't like about it was, obviously, that it doesn't really help against other zombies, like the Tangler with, like, the machete, which I love the machete for that, but it's an alright one that I've seen many people use, and it does only heal you 3 times, which just kind of suck. But in these clips, you can clearly see how like it's kind of weird looking, and if I use it, it's just kind of doing the decent amount of damage. When I was using this, I felt so defenseless because I was so used to the machete cutting from a Tangler that I just felt like at any second I just could die at any second. And I did actually get tangled, but I somehow lived that. The Holiday Ham is a great choice for Juggernaut armor, or at least with like a group of friends where you can actually team up all the time. So you can use this every single time, either you're about to get cornered, when you could just eat it right away, or just when you're about to die, which is like at 1 HP, which is impossible, I believe. I don't know. It's just that the Holiday Ham is good when of its ability, but once the ability is gone, it just feels like a pointless weapon. So I would kind of recommend it, but not really. But either way, it's a decent weapon for now. Alright, so now moving on to the Katana. Alright, let's get into it. The Katana's damage is 150 damage, which is basically like the second most, I'm pretty sure, in the game. I think the most is obviously the RPG, or probably even the crossbow, I don't know. But what's it called? The Katana as a melee weapon, it's a pretty good idea. I mean, why wouldn't you have a big sword, or just a big, like, long knife in a zombie apocalypse? And the attack speed for it is 0.65, so it's decently fast. Now, there's of course a problem with it, which is doesn't have an ability. Now, I can understand why it wouldn't have an ability, because I mean, if it had an ability to kill the hunters or something, that would be a little bit too overpowered. But either way, I just loved using this thing. It was so much fun to just instantly one kill every single zombie, and the sound it makes when you when you equip it and unequip it, it just sounds so satisfying to me. I don't know what it is. Now, would this be better than the Holiday Ham? I would say it's a staggering maybe. They are 2 completely different weapons. One can actually heal and deal decent amount of damage, while the other one that has no abilities but deals a crazy amount of damage. And I can kind of see why some people would go for the Katana. It does a crap amount of damage. It is, of course, a melee. it literally one shots almost every single zombie. Now, of course, the only problem is that it doesn't have an ability. But would I say the katana is better than the meatloaf? If you love using a weapon that one shots zombies, or just kills zombies fast, or just have a weapon that can actually is fun and could deal a lot of damage, like this video clips right here, then I would say go for the katana. It's a really fun weapon, so much damage. It's just so much fun to use. The what's it called? For the people who want to go for what's it called? To survive harder rounds, just like survival or rescue or elimination, where it's pretty difficult when you're solo and you want to keep on healing yourself and you're taking as much things to heal yourself, like juggernaut armor, med kits, and stuff like that, then I would say go for the meatloaf, because the holiday ham, because of course you can heal yourself 100 HP every time you bite it. Now, of course, the only bad things about these is that it doesn't have any abilities to help against the tingler. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but that's just me. But which one would I say is the best? Now, this is a pretty close match, but I would have to say they're even. I don't know which one to choose. If you're a person who likes to kill zombies and literally become the best, get the katana. If you're a person who wants to survive for a very long time with other weapons and also have like a healing thing to back you up, then go for the holiday ham. But I can't really decide which one's the best. But for me, I would say is the katana, because it is so much damage. It is so much more fun to use. Obviously, I just love this weapon so much. I don't know why I killed myself there. I guess I don't know. But either way, I would say that the katana is kind of better, but at the same time, the holiday ham can heal you. But then it's basically pointless when its abilities are over. But the katana, it's always reliable, um, even after it doesn't even have any abilities. So if it didn't have an ability to, I don't know, one shot the tank, it would still be powerful because of the damage. But anyway, guys, that's just my opinion of which one's the best. I would say the katana because all of that. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this small video. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all in 5 years.